Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome back to Pearls of Wisdom, where I channel divine downloads and guidance for the collective's highest good. So, I'm going to start out by pulling the energy for today's reading from my sacred geometry deck, and I'm really excited to see what comes out because in the last video, it was my first time trying to do it this way with pulling an energy card, and God, it was just so fantastic. So let's go, guys. Let's do it. I'm so excited. All right, we have a card, and it is Delight. Okay, cool. Delight, number 19. The frequency of delight supports our capacity to create and experience feelings of intense joy and happiness. The more delight we feel, the more delight we evoke in others. Take a look. This card is a delight, don't you think? Okay, so number 19, I'm going to tune into my heart. Delight. I'm picking up that delight is natural. Delight is natural. Delight, the light. We are all made of the light, and it is such a delight to bathe in such a frequency. There are so many things we can feel, but delight just makes you want to have a smile on your face. Delight just makes you say yum. Delight just makes you feel so good inside. I promise, I was crying like an hour ago, but just the frequency of this card and saying the word delight. Whew. Guys, I think... Okay, I'm going to tune back in because my guides were saying that it's natural. It's a natural thing, a natural feeling that we feel when we're younger. However, just like the light can disappear from our lives, delight can also disappear from our lives when we become stuck in the matrix. Sorry, the matrix is just kind of soul sucking, and delight comes from the soul. Delight, what lights you up? What delights your delight? What Delight is a natural state of being. Delight is a very high frequency, and it's not hard for us to tap into, but it has to come to us in natural ways. You can't force delight. Delight is something that just appears out of the blue and turns your mood around, turns your day around, turns your energy around. It's just so delightful to experience feelings of intense joy and happiness. So I want to go back to something that the card says, which is the more delight we feel, the more delight we evoke in others. And I think that is just so true because one of the universal laws is what you give is what you get. And so if you are putting out delight into the world, it's going to cause a ripple effect, and people are going to then in turn feel this frequency and then want to emit it themselves. And don't we all want to feel delighted? I'm delighted to be a YouTuber now as of like a month and a half ago. It's been a really cool journey, something that I've always wanted to do for a long time. I am so happy that I get to just come on this platform and talk into a mini microphone, and that so many of you guys are just listening to me. I just feel it's such a feeling of delight. It's so fun, and it's bringing me a lot of joy to just come on here and channel. And so I want you to reflect, beautiful soul. I want you to reflect on what brings you delight, what lights up your soul. I guess I can just share. I feel like my channeled message is just, sometimes I feel like spirit has like these very prominent things that it wants me to say, but today I'm feeling like I just experienced this in the last like 2 hours or just last hour. So I think I'll just speak on it and hopefully it resonates with some of you. So I had plans and they fell through at the last minute and I was super bummed, but also I wasn't, because at the end of the day, like, I got about 5 hours, 6 hours of my time back, as an Aries rising. My me time is very important, and I feel like as of lately, I've been super busy, I've been running around, I've been doing a lot of things, and I haven't been necessarily doing things that bring me delight, like things that I call my higher self activities, things that light up my soul, aka meditating, playing the flute, journaling, making art, collaging, dancing, singing, moving and grooving, pulling tarot cards, and I guess now we can add making YouTube videos to the list. These are all things that make me feel absolute delight. And, if I had my plans go the way they were supposed to, I wouldn't have done any of these things that I just mentioned. But now that I got my time back, I have been in absolute delight. I've been feeling my feelings. I've been just like hanging out with myself in my room, and I've just been absolutely delighted to come home to myself, because that is a big part of my spiritual journey, is coming home to myself. So it's going to be different for everyone. What is important to you? What brings you delight? What brings your soul delight? And I think that's just something to reflect on, is like, what makes you delighted? Like, what makes your soul delighted? What brings you delight? And how can you implement more of it into your week, into your month, into your life in general? Maybe there are some things that you forgot about, but delight is so intense, you guys. It's such a beautifully intense, positive emotion. And so I would just like to challenge you to, not only reflect on what brings you delight, but also think about how you can implement more of it into your daily life. Because if we're really out here trying to raise the vibration of the planet, then number 19, we really gotta bring delight into our viewpoint. All right. I was delighted to share this message with you. I appreciate each and every single one of you, and I really hope you liked this message. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up. Please comment what brings you delight, and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you next time on Pearls of Wisdom.